Hey y'all, we're back for part 2 of Back in the Days.
Part two, part two, part two.
We got a few more things to, give y'all a little
Insight.
Yeah.
Insight.
Little
throwbacks.
something, y'all.
Yeah.
So where we leave off at? Talking about Eastwood, Miller, kicking it back in the day. Now, you used to also be on Crenshaw, right?
Yeah, I had a real close friend from back in the day that lived on Crenshaw.
You still talk to her?
No. But we follow each other on social media.
Okay. She's still in Fort Worth?
No, she lives in Houston now.
Oh.
Yeah, I think she moved to Houston a long time ago.
Didn't we go see her in Houston before?
No, I think we all went down there. Or we might have went, or she went with us one time to Houston. Something like that. I do remember vaguely.
Yeah, and we
like
went and seen her people, I think in Third Ward or something like that.
Yeah. So
yeah, we had a good time that time too.
Yes. So but yeah, I used to be over there with her all the time, and those were some good times too.
Yeah, because I went over there a few times with you, and everybody was out kicking it.
Yeah, it was always a block party. I remember on Crenshaw, they used to have block parties all the time out there too, where they would shut down that whole block. And partying.
I remember that.
Because Crenshaw, where she lived, was a dead end. That part of Crenshaw was a dead end, so they would block off from the top of Crenshaw, which I think was Little John, and they would block it off. Just block party all the time.
It used to be so much fun. I know I used to be over there off of Little John, and we used to have fun over there too.
Yeah.
I remember one time we was out there kicking it, and everybody was out. We was in front of one of my friend's house. And all of a sudden, out the blue, task force ran up.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they pulled up in like 3-4 vans. I'm talking about they jumped out the van. They had their guns out.
Were they looking for somebody?
Yeah, they was looking for somebody. And my homegirl said, just sit still. Don't move. Just let them pass, run through. Because I didn't know what to do. I was about to jump on the ground.
You start running, they're going to run after you.
Yeah, I was about to jump on the ground, and she's like, no, just stay in your seat. Just stay still. Yeah, sit still. But no, we had some good times over there. And then I know moving a little bit backwards, I used to be over there on the south side off of Bessie Street with my homegirl. Rest in peace, Kiki.
All right. Kiki.
Yeah, back in the day in high school and stuff. And man, it used to be on and popping.
Did it?
On and popping. Now, obviously it wasn't, somewhere 14-year-old should be kicking it at that time.
Yeah.
We talking about during the crack epidemic, but shit, everybody was cool, laid back, just having a good time.
Yeah,
man.
That's why I say we got to think back to those days that we were doing things like that it could have been easily a problem for us. Something could have happened to where we could have got caught up in something, or something could have got caught up with us.
Yeah, definitely. I know. I went to juvenile over there on the south side. They had a raid, and they came straight to that car, pulled us out the car. They handcuffed us, and they dumped out our purse, whatever we had or whatever. And man, we went straight to juvenile.
Who came and got you?
My mama came and got me.
She was mad.
Man, was she?
I bet. I already know.
Yeah. They had explained to her where I was at, but no. I mean, really, it don't even matter what they were doing out there. I know one thing for sure: we was having fun.
Yeah, just kicking it, hanging out, and having a good time. Yeah, of course. Yeah, that's how it was with the. Yeah, it's
definitely that. Okay, so where else you used to be at in Fort Worth? I know back in the day, Northside used to be on and popping too.
I didn't go Northside. Where I used to hang out a lot too was Dalworth and Grand Prairie.
Oh yeah,
Dalworth. From what I understood back then, Dalworth was a tough neighborhood.
Yeah, Dalworthington Gardens and all that.
No, not Dalworthington Gardens, because that's Arlington. Dalworth is just the name itself in Grand Prairie.
Yeah, by Pantego and all that.
No,
that is Dalworth.
No, it's not. That's Dalworthington Gardens. That's two totally different areas.
Where is Dalworth?
The Dalworth I'm talking about is in Grand Prairie, and it separates Grand Prairie it's right at the borderline of Dallas.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did have a group of friends you hung out over there.
I had a homeboy over there.
Yeah.
Well, a couple of friends.
He was cool in the mug, too.
Yeah,
he's still around?
Yeah, he's still around.
How he doing?
I ain't talked to him in a long time, but I had hit him up on Facebook one day, and he was doing good, but I used to hang out there.
Yeah, but they used to party.
Yeah. Cool people.
I remember I partied with you and your homeboy.
Yeah.
Man,
remember? Yeah.
we was at like a festival or something.
Something. And it's crazy because he remembers that. And I'm like, when I talked to him last time, I said, "You remember that stuff?" He was like, "Yeah, how could I forget?" And I'm thinking to myself, but you were so lit at the time.
Man.
How do you even remember?
Girl, we was all lit. Were you lit?
Yeah, I could remember being one time we had went out with him and we were drinking it, and it was like being somewhere else, like
in the Twilight Zone.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I remember us kicking it, right? We were riding around a little bit or whatever, and then we stopped and we was just getting fucked up, y'all. you know, teenager shit. And I don't know, that night seemed so fun. Like I never forgot it either. Like you know, for whatever reason, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But,
Yeah, and he can remember those times too. And I'm like, how do you remember that?
He was a cool dude. How did you meet him?
I met him through his cousin, which his cousin is gone, R.I.P.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He died in prison, right?
Yeah, he died in prison.
Yeah.
He had asthma real bad, and they did a riot.
Oh.
And they sprayed
and he couldn't breathe.
Yeah, the gas, whatever they sprayed.
the mace.
Yeah, and he couldn't breathe, and he died in prison.
Wow.
So
R.I.P.
But I met him through him.
Okay.
So, and then we became friends. We were real good friends, and then all of a sudden
he disappeared.
Like
You was looking for him, like, what happened? Where
and then
I
ran into his little girl's mother at Cristal's. Cristal's, it was an
yeah. I was with you.
Yeah, and I ran into her. I'm like,
she recognized you.
Yeah. Because I mean, we were cool with her, you know.
Yeah.
And I was like, hey, where's he at? She's like, I don't know. I hadn't seen him in a while either.
Right.
And then I never saw her again. And
so you don't even know if she's still around?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm sure she is somewhere. Yeah. And then it's crazy because I had always looked for him.
Yeah.
I would see his sister's name come up, and then finally I found him one day on Facebook, and I hit him up. He was like, yeah, he had been locked up.
Oh.
I was like, oh, okay, but he's been out for a long time now. But but that was years ago.
And he's doing good.
Yeah, he's doing good.
Okay, that's good. That's what's up. I like to hear them stories where you hang around people and then y'all lose contact and then you link back up again and now they're still doing good. They're still living. You know what I'm saying?
Right. You know who's another one like that? You remember Maurice?
Yeah. How he doing?
He's good. He has a clothing company now, and he does a lot of active things in the community.
Okay, he's an activist.
Yeah, exactly. He does a lot of that.
Oh, that's awesome. Dang, he went that route, huh?
Yeah, he went that route. But I had lost contact with him. We used to kick it with him, and I think a friend of his.
Yeah.
And I had lost track of him for a long time, and I finally found him one day on Facebook, and we kept in contact. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So does he watch you on the podcast?
Yeah, he should. So shout out to Maurice. Mo, yeah. Hey, what's up?
Hey, Maurice. How you doing?
So, he cool dude, good people, definitely. So
I'm telling you, we done partied everywhere.
Everywhere.
Do you have any memories of any partying in Dallas?
As far as like clubs or something,
or just anywhere.
Let me think.
You really wasn't out there in Dallas like that.
No, because I think the furthest at that time was Dalworth with my homeboy.
Oh, okay.
I used to be with him every weekend. Him and his girlfriend used to always kick it. So, man, I had places to go back in the day. I had things to do back in the day. Now you don't even.
You was a busybody back then.
Busybody, busy. Yes.
No, but like I was saying, North Side used to be on and popping too.
Yeah,
you never went and kicked in Cowtown.
No, I never really did.
The Polo Club and all that.
No, I didn't do none of that.
Oh man,
what was it? PRs.
Yeah, PRs and all that. Man, that was a good time.
Because I don't think I've ever stepped foot in PRs.
Yes, you have. Or it may have been the Polo Club.
Where was the Polo Club at?
Same place down there in Stockyards.
I don't remember that.
You don't remember that?
No, I don't remember.
So. Man, I had some good times. Very, very good times. Even on the west side.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Man, we used to be walking up and down Las Vegas Trail in Calmont.
Not me. That was you.
This is before I met you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was going to say, I lived over there, too. Of course, yeah.
You know, that's where I grew up and stuff. That's where I'm from. But, girl, we used to be at the swimming pool late at night. Just a group of us sitting there talking until the sun come up.
Yeah, we've done some stuff. Hey, remember the one time your ex-boyfriends and his two friends? And remember it was me, you, and then one of our other friends. And, we were trying to get around and go somewhere. No one had a car.
Well, how did we get there?
They picked us up, I think, in one of their mama's cars or something.
Okay.
I think it was your ex-boyfriend's mom's car, but he had to get that car back. So we didn't have nowhere else. Mind you, we were supposed to be at home. I know my dad was looking for
I know the time you talking about.
And the other friend that was with us, I know her parents were looking for her, and we were gone that whole weekend. That was like Friday leaving school.
How did that end up even happening like that?
And then they
because somebody's mom went out of town, so they had the whole apartment.
They had the whole apartment to themselves, right? And they still when it was time for us to have to go home, we didn't have no way to get home.
Right.
They stole a car from that same parking lot we were at.
In the same apartment.
Same apartment. They stole a car.
No, they broke into the car.
Found some money.
Found an envelope full of money, like $800.
Yes,
but then they popped the car, and the car started running.
Right.
Then that's when we got in, and we all got around.
Yeah, got around for a little bit. And the crazy part, like I said, they took it from the same apartment complex
that they lived in.
Yeah.
Whoever lived in. Yeah. That was crazy.
Man, then we had to get home.
Yeah.
So we drove.
It was Sunday night.
Yeah, we drove that car back to our neighborhood.
Yeah.
We didn't know what to do with it or where to leave. It was just me, you, and the other girl, remember?
Oh, we drove it?
We drove it.
Who drove? I did.
I think I did. I think I drove it. And
Man, you drove.
It was either me or you. I know it went the other girl. And
oh, my God.
We left it running because we didn't know how to turn it off because they had popped in. We left it running in the neighborhood.
Oh,
and then we walked home. Say, I remember my dad being mad at me that day.
Dad, did I come to your house?
Yeah, both of y'all did. But then you hurry up and got up out of there, and then the other girl's parents came and got her.
You got in trouble?
Where have you been? My dad never really just said anything. Just him not talking to me. I knew he was mad.
Oh.
Yeah. It was never.
So did you ever have a curfew?
I'm sure I did.
You didn't go by?
Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, because my dad.
Because you lived with your dad, not your mom.
Right.
Yeah.
I lived with my dad and my brother, my middle brother, and but my dad was always gone out on the weekend.
Right.
He was gone out of town for work during the week, so he was gone from Monday through Friday.
Right. You pretty much was there by yourself.
Yeah, me and my brother.
Yeah.
And then my brother would be gone with his friends.
And his gal was there too, so he was not worried about you.
Exactly. And so it was just, and then all of y'all used to come over.
Yeah.
Everyone from the Burnt Hill area, you know who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
We'd all be at my house. Just there, kicking it. Then my dad would come home on the weekends and we'd get out of there.
Yep.
Oh, man.
Did you have fun hanging around people that you went to school with?
Oh, yeah, most definitely.
Because y'all was a pretty big group.
Yeah, it was
really tight.
Yeah,
y'all grew up like from middle school and up.
Yes, from 6th grade on up. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, we had some. We did some stuff we didn't have no business doing.
What y'all do?
See, back then in those middle school years, we were hanging around with people from Pasco High School.
Oh, were y'all?
Yes, and it was a group of guys, and they came from that colonial.
Okay, TCU area.
Yes,
so they had some money.
They had big money. They had that big old money.
Yeah,
we're talking money. I remember their parents having like them houses over there right now. Every bit of 3.5.
No, if you know colonial area, you know TCU area, you know that there's money over there.
And it was some guys over there we'd hang out with all the time. But they used to have a big ass station wagon, and they would come get us.
Are you serious?
Yes, and we'd ride around and kick.
They were your friends or someone else in the group?
No, I don't remember how we met them. I don't remember how we met them, but we met them, and of course, some of the girls in my group, in love, infatuated with them.
So you're just there for the fun?
Yeah, of course. I was just there kicking in, and we used to be out. We had no business being out there with them.
Dang. What happened to them?
I don't know where they're at now. I'm sure they're around, and I'm sure somebody something somewhere. But yeah, I'm sure they're still around.
Man, it's too much fun going on back in the day.
Yeah, back in the day. Yeah.
Too much fun. What else? Let's see. Then everybody used to go to Echo Lake. You remember that?
Yeah, I remember.
I remember I used to go up there with Sherry on the motorcycle. And man, say they used to be like, "What the heck?" Because she's a black chick, I'm an Asian chick, and we're both on the same motorcycle. They like freaking out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Man, we had so much fun up there at Echo Lake. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember those days. It was back in the day.
Yeah.
There's some some good times we had.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Some good times.
So after that, what let's see. You know, we did a lot of concerts. That's when you started going to concerts and stuff.
No, I've been going to concerts since I was young.
Well, I'm saying since you was, like in your 20s.
Oh,
you started doing the
R.
Kelly.
Oh,
Your
baby.
baby.
Yes. I've been to like 5, 10 R. Kelly concerts, but
right.
My first concert was NWA.
Yeah, with your brother, right?
And Priscilla.
Oh,
Priscilla
yeah.
Perez. Shout out to Priscilla. Yeah, that was our first concert. NWA.
Was it on?
What? Yes, NWA.
Yeah.
F the Police. I remember that was a hard concert.
Let me see. My first concert was TLC.
Yeah.
I love TLC.
Did you?
Uh-huh. You didn't like them?
No, I never.
You never got into TLC?
TLC and Boys to Men were never my group of people.
They're my people, right?
No, never.
Yeah, so doing concerts. I remember I went to go see Mary J. Blige for the first time back then.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she was great in concert. Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy because I've met a lot of celebrities back then.
Yeah.
Me and one of my friends from back in the day. Uh-huh. Yeah. A lot. Well, we got like pictures and autographs where Ice Cube, Snoop Dogg, Ralph Tresvant, all of New Edition for sure. All of them. So you got
a lot of memories.
Yeah, a lot of memories with like where I've met a lot of celebrities, artists that
at a young age.
At a young age. Yes, definitely.
So if you saw those same celebrities now, would you be still like
starstruck?
Yeah.
No, probably not. Probably not. No, probably not. I don't think I could see anyone right now and just be like, oh my God.
Yeah.
No.
No.
I mean, I'm sure somebody.
No Jamaican artist or nothing.
If I probably saw Vibes Cartel.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
So let me ask you this. What was your first real trip as an adult? Where did you first go?
As an adult? I think maybe Barbados and the Bahamas.
As an adult? You've been to Barbados?
Yeah. Yes, Barbados.
Is that when you went on that cruise?
Yeah, with that cruise. And then, same person that I went on the cruise with, we ended up going to Barbados too.
What?
Yeah.
Is it nice?
Yeah. Yeah, definitely nice. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Those were my big girl trips.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, do you only go to Caribbean trips?
No, it just so happened that that's where I go.
Oh, I
mean, no,
that's where you like to go.
No, I'm not. No, it's just so happened that that's where at that time, that's where she wanted to go. So she was like, "Let's go."
Oh,
it just so happens that that's just But I mean, I've been Mexico. I've been.
You been to Mexico?
Hell yeah.
When?
When did I do Mexico? Like 2004 or 5, something.
What?
Yeah.
You don't never want to go.
That was then. I wouldn't do it now. You couldn't pay me to go nowhere to Mexico right now. You couldn't pay me to go.
You went to what part of Mexico did you go to?
We went to Cancun.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. I've done all that. Yeah.
So why don't you ever go to on vacation in states in the United States? Because people say there's a lot to see here first.
I mean, right. I've been to a lot of states in the United States.
Oh, you have?
Oh, yeah. A lot. I think the only
East Coast or West Coast?
Both. And Midwest.
Oh, yeah. Midwest.
Yeah, I think the only states that I haven't really touched is more like Oregon, Washington State, Wisconsin, those type of states.
Oh, okay.
Everything from the outer part I've hit.
Oh.
Middle part I've hit.
Okay.
Chicago, I've done all that.
You been to Chicago?
Oh, yeah.
How is Chicago?
Nice, but we stayed more like in the city type area. So I've done all that. Jersey.
Man.
Yeah, I've done all those up there.
Jersey?
Oh, yeah. I was going to say, I thought you went with me. No, I've done Jersey. So, yeah.
What?
Yeah, all those. Yeah.
East Coast. Yeah.
Yeah, I've done all those at least 3 or 4 times.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. California, I've done a lot in the United States.
That's nice.
Yeah, I've even gone all the way from West Virginia.
Yeah, now I've been there. I've been through East Coast. I ain't never been to New York though. I do want to go.
Yeah, New York, Connecticut.
Yeah,
Boston.
You drove?
Hell no! Do I look like I drive to any? No, I fly.
You used to drive now.
That was local. You can't get me to drive nowhere.
You remember when we drove to Arkansas?
Hell yeah! Hell, just like we took my daughter a couple of years back to SeaWorld in San Antonio. We
Yeah.
flew.
You flew to San Antonio.
We flew
That
to
ain't
San
number 3 hours away.
Man, no, we flew.
You crazy.
No, we got on that plane and took off. But yeah.
Now let's think about some places that you know what? I'm thinking about places we used to go in Arlington. And you remember when I used to model and we went to like McGregor's in DeSoto, the old Steve Harvey Club.
I remember
and Michael's and all that. And Michael Irvin used to own a club in Arlington.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, them was nice too.
Yeah.
Real nice. What did you think when I was doing all that? Was I looking like I was drunk when I was walking?
You know what? I can't even remember that. I can't. I remember you doing it, but I can't remember seeing you do it anymore. You know, that's kind of erased my memory. Yeah. I don't remember.
You don't remember?
I don't remember that.
I know somebody got some video on it.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure someone does.
Yeah.
So.
Most definitely. Okay, so then did you just stop going to clubs in your 30s?
No, because I think I was still going to clubs then. Yeah, because I was still going to clubs then.
What clubs were you going to?
I mean, back then, like Jamaica Gates.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You remember when we went to Beamer's?
Where was Beamer's at?
Like Northwest Highway, like by Royal Lane and all that.
Okay, I remember being. Yeah.
Remember for my birthday we went out there?
Yeah, I remember all those. Yeah, definitely. Yeah,
it was cool. It wasn't all that, but it was cool.
Yeah, it was cool. Yeah.
Let's see what else. Do you go out to clubs when you go out of town? Like, are you what type of kicking it are you doing? Because I know in the last episode when we were talking about traveling and all that, I was saying that I was hesitant because of certain things, but I want people to know that Tay is not staying in tourist areas doing tourist stuff.
Yeah.
So because of that, that makes me think, well, what type of environment are we going to be in? Because she's been out there 100 million times.
Yeah,
so she gonna be in the local areas.
I'm considered a local when I go.
Yeah,
to
so that's why I was
like
asking those questions or saying those things. Because,
but you gotta understand too. I'm never gonna put myself in a compromising position or dangerous. So if I'm not gonna do that, I'm definitely not gonna put any of my people in that type of position.
So do you go out when you are traveling?
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, I mean this last time when I went over there, I went. A bar out there, club like.
Oh, do you?
Yeah,
okay.
And
so you're still partying.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I went out there and hung out for a little bit and whatnot, and yeah, definitely. They keep a lot of different types of parties out there in Jamaica too. So yeah,
is it more for like touristy people?
No. These are parties because
local parties.
Yeah, local parties. Because like when I went this last time, I was in Kingston, Portmore, all of that area. So yeah, there's always a party being kept.
Okay.
So you can always go out to. It's always going to be a party somewhere.
So is it the same type of partying as it is here, or how are they partying out there? Like, are people still dancing and doing all that?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, okay.
Of course. And they're not going to judge nobody.
Everybody's just having a good time.
They're not there to judge nobody. They're there to have a good time.
And you can feel that everyone's relaxed, at peace. Yeah. No one's worried about you.
No one's worried about the next person. You got them girls out there dancing, don't look their best, but ain't nobody judging. Who
cares, right?
Yeah, don't nobody care. That's one thing about them out there. They're not there to judge nobody. We talking about the Jamaicans. Yeah, they're not there to judge nobody. They're there just to have a good time and enjoy themselves.
So they drinking, having a good time.
Oh, well, yes. They always have the best energy. If anyone knows
and the music.
Yes. I mean, just period. If anyone knows Jamaicans, they got good energy.
Yeah.
There's some good people out there.
Is there a big Jamaican community out here?
No, not compared to like Florida.
Okay, so it's mainly that way.
Yeah, Florida, New York, the kind of East Coast. California got a big Jamaican community.
Oh, do they?
Yeah, LA out there.
You remember back in the day that they had a big Jamaican community in Dallas before that whole, shit went down.
That's another story. And my daughter's father, he had came up on that story when them Jamaicans burned down all that apartment back in the day.
Yeah, they was not playing.
They was not.
But ran their ass up out of here.
No, they didn't. They left because they were being looked for. They just looked. They came to do. They came down here to do what they needed to do. Say that was horrible what they did.
Yeah.
And then they got up and left. They said, "Hey, that's what you get for doing what you did to us." They weren't playing with them people.
They had a name. They was going by.
Yeah, they got some name, but I'm not gonna put that out there. Yeah, but yeah, but yeah,
that was some heat.
That was some heat. That was some heat. If you know, you know.
Yeah.
They came to do what they had to do and left.
Say, I remember one time it was like in the late 90s, and I was with these chicks, and we were partying or whatever, drinking, smoking a little weed or whatever, and it was at the end of the night, and so I dropped them off, right, because I was the one driving.
Okay.
Why did I circle Dallas for like 3 hours straight?
You got lost?
I got lost, and I was so...
She was on loop 12 or Beltline going in circles.
I was so stuck. Literally, I had to pull over like for another few hours to get my mind together.
Your directions?
No, I mean I do, but I just was so high off of weed and drink and then I was by myself. I just could not figure out where I was going.
So how'd you get home?
Let me tell you which highway I was on. I was on the highway from downtown Dallas, going towards Duncanville, DeSoto. That back highway, whatever highway it got to be a 67.
Yeah, 67.
Because it starts looking like it's rural when you at night.
You're on 67.
Yeah, back then.
Yeah, because if you go further now, it's built up so much more. But back then, it would have been like rural area.
Yeah, it was dark. And so then I would get off and then turn back around and go back towards the way I came. Now I'm back in front of downtown Dallas. So you like going towards Lemon Avenue.
You were going north. Yeah, you were going north and south when you should have been going west.
Man, that is crazy. Finally, I just, like I said, I pulled over for a few hours, got my mind together and got home when the sun was coming up.
And you recognized everything.
Yeah, and I'm like, oh my God.
You were lost. Oh, wow.
You know what I'm saying? Exactly. So, yeah, that shit was crazy. But, yeah.
And you spent a lot of time in Killeen, too, didn't you?
Oh, yeah. Man, I had a good old time out there.
In Killeen.
Yeah, because my ex-boyfriend from high school used to be out there.
Yeah.
So he brought me out there, and and one of our friends from high school used to go with me. And, man, we had a good time. Man, they party out there because it's a base,
right?
Army base.
Yeah, I remember going out there with you a few times. Yeah,
and it's people from all over the world.
Oh yeah, now Killeen has a big Jamaican community now.
Oh, do they?
Yeah, they definitely do. They have a big Jamaican community out there.
Really?
Yes.
Like from the military or just people that live there?
People that live there. Like I got a few friends that live down there.
Okay.
Now, and they're no part of the military or anything. They're
just regular civilians.
Yep.
Yeah, we had fun out there. It was really fun out there.
Yeah, I remember that going down there with you.
And I got cool with a couple of females out there. I just lost contact and don't know
what happened to them.
Yeah, remember the chick that we was staying with out there? You don't remember?
Nah, I mean I remember when we would go out there and I would go out there with you. We'd stay with someone.
Yeah. She was Korean and black.
Okay.
Yeah, but yeah, she was a cool chick. I don't know what happened to her though. She was a little bit older than us. Yeah. But yeah, we had fun out there, girl.
Yeah.
Did you have fun?
Yeah, I remember having fun.
Yeah.
I remember.
Everybody used to hang out in the parking lot of a real big parking lot, and then everybody used to go to this one club. It was like a 2-story.
Yeah. I do remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Did you ever go kick it when you were like out in Odessa and stuff like that? Was there?
No, Odessa don't have nothing.
No, they don't.
Yeah, to this day, Odessa don't have anything.
So it's still the same.
The only thing different about Odessa now compared to what it was back then is the oil.
Oh, the people.
The people from the oil refineries and all that's going on out there. That's the only thing different now.
That's it.
That's it. I don't see how people survive out there because there's nothing. There's nothing
even
there.
Stores haven't built up.
Nothing. Oh yeah, they've built up a little bit. I mean, it's been about 3 years since I've been back out there. So it's built up. They got,
but not built up.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing to do there.
Yeah,
I'm sure they got a couple of clubs there that that they
people go to.
But it's nothing. I don't see how they survive out there.
That's their way of living. That's just their way of living.
They don't know nothing different.
Right.
Just that. I wouldn't be able to do it. I would not.
Man, right now the place to be is Houston.
Oh,
again.
I wouldn't go to Houston.
Man, hey, I went. Last time I went was in July, and it was on and popping.
Yeah, see, but I'm not looking for the on and popping it locally. If I'm looking for on and popping, I'm going somewhere else.
I mean, but it's just the vibe. The vibe is just so on point. And then Houston people are friendly and welcoming, and yeah.
Move down there.
No, but I mean, just the whole vibe of the environment, and then it's so many places to go kick it.
Yeah, see, my daughter likes Houston.
Yeah,
she likes Houston a lot.
I love me some Houston. Yeah, and the people there is cool.
It don't do nothing for me.
Well, when's the last time you went?
When did I go to Houston? About a year ago.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I went with my daughter.
Okay, and you didn't like it? I mean, it wasn't all that to you?
Yeah, it ain't. It's like going from here to Dallas.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it. It don't. No, how y'all talk about it, or like how my daughter says she likes it out there. She likes the vibe out there.
Yeah.
I mean, I ain't.
So you've been to Atlanta?
Oh yeah, I've been to Atlanta many times.
So what's the vibe in Atlanta?
To see again, when I go to Atlanta, I'm more in the Jamaican community. They got a big Jamaican community out there. I mean, shit. I love that crowd. I love that community. So it's always gonna be fun. And then my people that I know out there, great people, always show a good time.
So everybody's like doing the same thing, because when you think of Atlanta, you think about titty bars, stuff like that.
Well, when I go, it's always gonna be like a party that's going on, or an event that's going on that I go and with my friends that are out there. And it's always a good time. So yeah.
Yeah, I've been there one time. It wasn't to like go kicking. My auntie had died.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but it seemed like it was a cool place to be. Very busy.
Yeah, Atlanta's very, for it to be, and it's not like a big as Houston or.
It seemed big though.
It seemed, but it's because you got so many. To me, now, hey, I don't know. I've been to Atlanta many, many times, and the surrounding areas. But it's because it's Atlanta, and then you got a lot of like
smaller suburban cities.
Yeah. So, but to me, it is. To me, and it's so overcrowded there. Atlanta is overcrowded.
Yeah, so, I can see that.
Yeah.
What about Florida?
Oh, I love me some Florida too.
You been to Miami?
Hell, yeah. Man, Miami's like me going to Dallas.
It's jumping, like they say.
I don't really go.
South Beach it is? Is that what it is?
Yeah, I don't go to do that. Like normally I go to Miami.
But have you done it?
Oh, of course. Of course. Yeah, I've been to Miami. That's like I said, going to Dallas. What I love about Florida is Fort Lauderdale. I love me some Fort Lauderdale.
Is that more of a suburb, or is that an
No,
actual
that's a city. It's a city. Okay. Yeah, they got their own airport. It's like from here, it's like Dallas, Fort Worth, but really Fort Lauderdale to Miami is more like 20 minutes.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That's close by.
But
it's fun.
I love it. I love it out there. I love it. Hell, we were trying to move several years back, but my mom won't leave.
Oh.
And I wouldn't leave my mom out here by herself.
Now, you know where else I like? Las Vegas. I love me some Vegas.
Do you?
Yes. I love the weather.
Dude, the hot?
Yeah, it felt good to me. I like that dry heat.
Yeah, no, I'm not doing that.
It felt real good.
That or Phoenix or nothing like that.
Arizona is nice, girl.
Arizona is hot.
See, I like that heat.
And Arizona right now, I think they're at 102 and 3. Yeah, already. Yeah. I'm not doing
See, you
that.
don't like the heat. You need to go to Colorado.
I used to
what
like
happened?
the heat. I used to like the heat.
You done got older.
Yeah, I got older, and I ain't messing with the heat.
You ain't trying to sweat.
Hell no, I'm not. Hey, that'll piss me off.
Damn.
The heat will make me mad. I'm not into the
So
heat.
it's not hot in Jamaica?
No, yeah, it's hot. Don't get me wrong. It is hot. But they always got a breeze. Kind of like Houston, it's going to be a humidity type. Or like Galveston, that breeze because of the ocean and stuff. But this last time I went, it wasn't hot like that. It wasn't hot.
That seems odd.
No, it doesn't seem odd. It's just the season it was in. But yeah, it definitely gets hot out there. Yeah, it can get blistering out there.
So what are your next plans for this year of partying and having fun? What do you got going on?
I'm going to go to, my plan is to go out of town next weekend.
Okay.
I'm going to go to Toronto.
Okay,
I've never been to Toronto. That's why I haven't been to Canada, so it's going to be my trip to Canada.
All right.
Yeah, I got a friend up there. I'm going to go hang out, go see what it's about.
Have you ever thought about going to an Asian country?
Yes. My youngest one begs me and wants me to save money so I could take her to Japan and Korea.
What? We need to go.
Yeah, you don't want to do
now,
nothing.
I'm gonna do that.
No, you're not.
Yes.
I'm telling you, no, you won't.
I'm not gonna send you to an Asian country and I'm Asian
You won't
and not go.
You won't
that
go.
don't make sense.
You're not gonna go nowhere.
Yes, I am.
The only
I got
place
a passport, y'all. I'm going.
It don't have nothing to do with the passport. She's just not gonna leave.
Anyone want to sponsor us to go? Let me know.
Hey, that'd be nice. But the only place you're going is Houston.
No.
You're not trying to travel.
Say.
You're not trying to travel. I'll try to take this girl out of town, damn near everything paid for.
You know I do all my partying and kicking in Funky Town, Texas. That's it. That's all.
She bumped. But you ain't gonna do it. But yeah, she wants to go to Korea.
Really?
Yes.
Man, she's gonna have a ball.
So I'm gonna work hard to get her to one of those countries.
Man, I'm going.
You ain't finna do it. Come on, let's go.
Let's go.
I got to save up at least a couple of years to be able to get everything to where she's old enough to remember everything and enjoy herself. Yeah. And then save enough to be able to go and just not worry about. Because, see, that's my thing. When I travel, I don't want to have to worry about being on a budget or... Yeah, of course, a budget, but if there's something that I know she's going to want...
You're going to make sure you can do everything on your checkoff list.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. So... Yeah, but yeah, she wants to go to one of those countries.
Yeah. So now that we are where we at in life, at our age now, and we've talked about all these things that we've done and kicked. Now we were really just touching the surface on everything, y'all. Because of time and whatever.
Right.
But so do you see yourself now getting out, partying, going to clubs, lounges, bars,
nightclubs? Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to go to a club.
So what is really a difference of a club and a bar? It's really the same thing. They playing music loud.
Yeah, but
drinking.
a club, you're really dancing and stuff. A lot of bars is just for you to go be at the bar and hang out with your friends and talk and drink. It's not going to be a huge place for you to, a bar. It's not going to be huge.
Right. Okay, I got you.
So I'm not into the clubbing type thing. I'm not doing that.
You're not going to the club?
No, I'm not going to a club. No. I mean, I'm not saying that I won't, but that's not what I'm looking to say. Ooh, I'm going to go to the club this weekend now.
Is there even any clubs anymore?
Is there? I know, right?
No, they're gone.
No, there's clubs still around.
No, there's not no clubs.
There's clubs out there still, yes.
There are bars with the small dance floor, probably. Maybe, it's not a club.
Let me see. I'm sure there's a club out there somewhere, though.
And I ain't even talking about no after hours, y'all. I'm talking about a regular club. It ain't none. It ain't no more clubs.
No, you got clubs like Heroes. Heroes is a club. It's considered a club.
Okay, yeah. It's small, too, but I don't know. Maybe it's a lounge.
Was considered a club, but yeah, it's a couple of them out there still. It's one or two.
Heroes are still going down.
Yeah, people still hang out at Heroes day in day out. Yeah, people still at Heroes every weekend.
But you do bars, lounges.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Yeah.
Yeah. So do you go kick it with your daughter?
Oh yeah. Me and her went to Ritzy's.
Okay, that's a club.
That's
there we go.
See, there we go.
That's probably the only club before.
Yeah, me and her, we went to Club Ritzy's a few months back.
Okay, you had fun?
Yeah, it was cool. Me and her, we sat up there and drank.
That was your first time?
Yeah, that was mine and her first time. So
okay.
Yeah.
What made y'all want to go to Club Ritzy's?
We were in Dallas. We had went out to eat dinner in Dallas, and we didn't want to go home yet. So we were coming down 30. She's like, Mama, let's go somewhere else. I was like, where else? She's like, let's try Club Ritzy's.
Were y'all already dressed up?
Yeah, we were already dressed because we had went to a nice dinner in Dallas. And so we pulled up at Club Ritzy's. They were very welcoming.
So is it like they say it's different parts in the club?
Yeah,
like different
definitely.
Music?
Yeah.
It's nice on the inside?
Yeah.
I've never been.
Yeah, because you walk in and it's like one area here, one area there, and then one area over here.
So did y'all go to all of the areas? Or?
No, I think one was a stepping class that they were having.
Was this on a weekend or weekday?
I think it might have been like a Thursday.
Oh, okay. So it wasn't like super crunk.
No, it was packed.
Oh, was it?
Yes, it was packed. It was packed. And then, of course, we went to the club. It's a big, nice, spacey area. Yeah, and yeah.
It's nicely decorated and everything.
Yeah, for the most part. Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, I've been out. Yeah, we go out together.
Oh, y'all do.
Mm-hmm.
That's fun though.
Yeah.
And she's not. It's not like she's super young.
Yeah, no, I mean,
Yeah, it's not like she's 19.
Yeah, no, she's 27. Yeah. But
dang, she already 27.
She's 27. So
she don't look like it though.
Yeah, but yeah, that's what. Yeah, we've gone.
So when y'all go out together, do guys talk to both of y'all?
Yeah, but she's more she's gonna always have that look that she's not gonna look very approachable.
Oh, okay.
Not that she looks mean or anything, but
just not interested look.
Yeah, like yeah.
Yeah.
She's real like kind of kept to herself.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
You know, yeah. But yeah, no, they were kind of like when we were there, they wanted to dance with both of us. And you know me, I'm not a dancer.
You're not gonna.
You know, not to
I
say
ain't never seen you dance.
And
in the
I
club.
know how to dance, but I'm not going to. I'm always gonna make sure. Like again, I'm gonna check out the environment. I'm not gonna be out there. I'm not one to get sweaty and be like you. But
you remember them days I used to be dancing out there?
Hell yeah, my mom can remember those days.
She's I'm talking about in the club.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying, yeah, because you've been doing that same move since then, since my mom first met you.
Oh my God, no.
My mom always talks about that.
What I used to do it, pulling up at a job.
Yeah, at a job, and you'd be at the window.
Yeah.
Just I always see Simone. I always think about that, and I see Simone.
Them was them young days.
Young days.
Heck, your mama was young back then.
Throwback days.
Oh my goodness.
Man, that's crawe've seen a lot, been through a lot.
Yes.
Done a lot.
You think about all the times that we was in situations where like we shouldn't have been.
Oh yeah.
Do you ever think about like what could have actually happened?
Yes. I mean,
like, do you realize how many times?
Yes, and real quick, let me give you another throwback story. It's a dude that we went to high school with.
Yeah.
That I used to talk to.
Uh-huh.
And years later, I ran into him again, and we kind of started talking again. I had my own apartment. Kind of the same apartment. It was actually the same apartment from the other dude that franked me. And so I invited him, you know, over just to watch a movie or whatever.
Right.
When I tell you he did not want to leave.
How did you know he didn't want to leave?
Because I told him, I was like, hey, I'm going to bed. I said,
well, the movie was over.
Yes. I said, so it's time for, I guess he thought something else was going to happen. And it wasn't that type of party with him.
Right.
It was not that type of party. But because we had that type of relationship before when we talked in high school. And so I guess he thought it was going to go down.
What?
When I tell you, he would not leave. I think we sat up there and argued for like an hour and a half.
Oh, he argue with you about it?
Yeah, he ain't going nowhere. He ain't going nowhere until, hey, we finna do this. I said, no, we're not. I said, motherfucker, don't make me call 911 on you. Mind you, I was living in White Settlement at that time. Right. He was like, man, I said, look, don't make me have to call the police on you. I don't want to be that girl to call the police on you, but listen, or I'm going to have my...
Did he have a car?
Yeah, he had a car.
Okay, so it wasn't like you had to take him.
No, they've all had cars. Yeah, yeah, he had a car. I said, look, don't make me call the police on you. You've got to go. I said, at this point, you're irritating me now.
And now you're getting mad.
Oh, I'm getting irritated. Now I'm getting disgusted. And
now
so,
you're not getting scared, though.
No, I'm pissed off at this point.
In a box.
Would not leave. And
did you let him stay the night?
Did I let him what? No. What?
Oh, my
God. So I think like an hour and a half already passed, almost 2 hours. I said, well, okay, let's go outside for a walk.
Wait a minute, you did not lock him out.
What?
What?
Sorry. I said, let's go outside for a walk. I said, okay, you know what? Fine, you can stay. We gonna chill. I said, but let me come with me to my car. Let's go. Something I told him.
Yeah, some stupid shit.
Yeah, some shit to get him out the house. Because I really didn't want to have to call the police out there. I didn't want all that attention brought to the apartment, right? And so, sure enough, we go out there and he walked. And he's like, no.
Wait a minute. You did not turn your back and go right back.
What? Say. All right, I booked it. I got in my apartment. I locked the door. Put
you
a chair
had
in the
like 5
door.
locks on that door too.
Man, and a chair. He came banging on that. I said,
chair, y'all.
I said, look, you better leave. I said, hey, I done locked you out. And
he came back and was knocking.
Yeah, and remember, over there was a patio, but it had the little fence around the patio.
Yeah.
And I opened the little patio door. I said, you've got to go. I said, what's going to end up happening now?
Why was he getting so obsessive with this?
He was obsessed with me. Hey, even after that, I had seen him like a year later at Target, and I'm walking through Target, and all of a sudden I hear someone yell, "Tay!"
It was him.
It was him. I darted and went the other way.
Oh, you didn't speak.
I took out. I said,
"What?"
I said, "No."
He ran you away.
Girl, but let me tell you again, where he was knocking. Finally, the man that lived across from us, he said, "Hey, sir, I know she's been telling you to leave. You better leave because I'm going to be the one to call the police.
Oh, he had your back.
Yes. And he left. He finally, at that point, he said, you wrong for that shit. You wrong for that shit. I said, well, let me be wrong because I'm not going to be right today.
He thought something else was about to go down.
He wanted something. And man, it wasn't even that type of party. I wasn't even attracted to you like that anymore.
Y'all were being
homeboy, yes. And I said, you got to go.
So where he at now? Have you seen him?
You know, it's funny you say that because I think I seen him walking the other day.
Say.
I was leaving work and it was over here kind of close on Kim. Not over here. No, not over here. No. Kim Bowie. I'm thinking over here.
On the west side.
Yeah, on the west side. Kim Bowie, west side. And I swear it was him.
You honk at him?
Honk for what? When I almost called the police on him.
Oh my God.
I would never entertain. And if I ran from him at Target that day, I'd call for what? And then he walking at that.
You know what's so funny when you see someone you used to talk to and they thought they was all that, this, that, and the third back then, but then now you roll up on them and they behind the counter at Brahms.
No, not even knocking that. Or they were the hottest thing, as they say now, the fine shit.
Yeah,
right. Back in high school,
and you see him now,
and you be like, "What happened to you? What happened to you?
Life got to you."
All that high sign and dissing you was doing, and never even caught up with you. Oh yeah, I seen that. So.
But this was fun.
It was fun.
Reminiscing about the old time.
Yeah. We still years later. We still here.
Yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed our little stories. You know, we do have some more, but we got to call it an end for tonight. So y'all make sure y'all continue to watch our episodes. They're all available on all platforms. And make sure you're subscribed, share, like, comment.